Alright, so we're actually using some of the explanations we've already had. So we know x squared plus y squared equals the square root of a squared plus b squared from box 14. We also know, I'm going to call that equation 1. We also know that x squared minus y squared equals a, and 2xy equals b, and they are from that box 13 that it's talking about. Alright, so let's use 1 plus 2. If we add those together, we get 2x squared is square root of a squared plus b squared plus a. And then if I halve it, so I've got half square root of a squared plus b squared, I can't write properly, plus a. If I have a look at 1 minus 2, equation 1 minus 2, so this time we're going to get 2y squareds. We would have the square root of a squared plus b squared minus a this time. So y squared is half the square root, but this time it's minus a. Alright, if we have a look at equation 3, you can see that if x and y are both positive, then b is positive. If x and y are both negative, then b is positive. If one of them is negative, then b is negative. So b is going to kind of be the sign here. So if I just make x positive, so if I square root this, I get a half of all of that. Now, if I then look at, so I'll make y have whatever sign b has. So b, whatever sign, if b is negative, then if I make y negative and x positive, then that's fine. If b was positive, then I'd make y positive because x is already positive, and then we'd be fine as well. So another way to do that, if we're giving b the sign, y, the y value the sign, when I square root, what I can do is put the sign of whatever b is going to be. So, so if I want the sign of b, but I don't want its value, its magnitude, I just want whether it's positive or negative. Another way to do that is just say I want b, but the sign of it, I'm going to divide by the magnitude of it. So I've made it 1 and whatever sign b is. Alright, so we can do that. So now we've got x and y. And we're also told, so we don't have to worry about it, that b is not equal to 0. So we're all okay there. Alright, so that just gives the sign of what 2xy would be. So let's have a look then. So the square roots would be plus or minus, because that's what we've got here. So the square roots would be plus or minus of x plus iy. So let's have a look then. That means, so that x plus iy would be plus or minus x, so square root a half square root of a squared plus b squared plus a plus we've got I, y, and y is b on the magnitude of b, square root, you've got half a squared plus b squared again, this time minus a. So just wait. There we go. Which is what we were looking for.